Alright, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys an insanely overpowered auto skip strat for insane mode on Cheese Tower Defense. Now, disclaimer, this is not my strategy that I came up with. This is actually the strategy that my friend Omar came up with. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. For starters, you're going to need these units. You're going to need, well, it could be really any yellow, but I recommend the Cheese Guardian. Then besides him, you need, or whatever yellow you have, you know, you could also have the boss, maybe even the duelist or whatever. But I recommend the Cheese Guardian. Besides him, you need the Cheese Summoner. You also need Cheese Farmer, Rocket Rat, and Cheese Eater. And let's get straight into it. As for which map to play on, I'm going to be honest here. Winter Mouseville is the most shit map. Like, the layout of the map is just garbage, and I wouldn't really say that Factory is much better, if it even is better. I recommend either Cheese City map or Resort, and Resort is the one I recommend the most because of its layout. So, anyway, when you first hop in, first thing you're going to do is just place down a Cheese Eater, like so. Now, there will be some leakers, but that's what our Cheese Summoner is here for, to take care of the leakers. For now, all you gotta do is just focus on, and I have auto skip is on, okay. For now, I need to focus on placing down 3 Cheese Eaters. Got 2 out of 3 now. Because of the layout of the map, it takes them quite a while before they actually get to the base, which gives me enough time to actually place down 3 Cheese Eaters. There. Now that that's done, be ready to place down the Cheese Summoner. You can place them wherever, it doesn't really matter, but I just like to place them right here. With that, you can just let your Cheese Summoner, and then you're going to place down both Cheese Farmers, and you're going to upgrade one of them. For right now, the Cheese Eaters are capable of holding their own. Okay. Now with one Cheese Farmer upgraded, you're going to start placing down some Rocket Rats. You can place down up to 5 Rocket Rats maximum, but you only need to place down 4 with this strat. Like 4 is enough. And don't worry about the Camo Gobblers, the Cheese Summoner will take care of them. And the Rocket Rats will help Cheese Eaters take care of the cheese enthusiasts. It's also recommended that you like pile up the Rocket Rats, like, you know how I did my Cheese Eaters. That's part of my friend's, part of Omar's strategy. Now I only need one more. You know, Rocket Rat. Now, with 4 Rocket Rats, that should be enough. Now I can come back here and upgrade my second Cheese Farmer. Then, when the Megamind looking motherfucker shows up, upgrade all of your Cheese Eaters once to have the smelly cheese. This also is, it helps them take care of the Wise Gobbler quicker, but is also in preparation for the Distinguished Camo Gobblers that you'll encounter later on. Now, next strat is to upgrade 3 out of 4 Rocket Rats once. By the way, I have like 0 editing skills, at least on PC. In fact, I'm not even that good at editing YouTube videos on mobile, so yeah, you're just gonna have to sit through this entire process with me, but you can skip yourself, so if you're too lazy to do that, then I guess you're just too lazy to, you know, learn the strat. time. You'll be the one not auto-skipping and completing matches in 10 minutes versus 30 minutes. Okay. Now with 3 rocket rats upgraded, we can go back to our cheese farms. You're gonna... The distinguished camo gobblers are here now, but they're not an issue. Anyway, because the cheese eaters and deadly cheese will take care of them. There. Now that both of them are upgraded, you're going to go ahead and upgrade your 4th rocket rat, like the rest of the others. Now you're going to upgrade once more, same process, 3 out of the 4 rocket rats to have the precise aim, aka what I like to call the camo detection upgrade, because it's the upgrade where they receive camo detection. This also helps in preparation for like distinguished camo gobblers. But remember, only 3 out of 4 are needed, not all 4. Can almost get it, come on. There. Now that those guys, I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. Go right back to the cheese farmers and upgrade both of them. Just trust the process. Yeah, see, now those distinguished camo gobblers, oh, sorry, they stand no chance. Also, wave 24 is where the angry gobbler or the furious gobbler stacks show up. The furious gobblers are the ones that are just like red. You know, as red as like the shirts that these rocket rats are currently wearing. Come on. There. Now with that, again, back like before, go to the 4th rocket rat and go ahead and give him the precise aim, aka camo detection upgrade. Now, I guess you could focus on upgrading all 4 of them to have the the huge blast upgrade, or huge nut, which gives them AoE. You want at least 2 of them to have it. Okay, this is wave 23. By the next wave, you know, okay, yeah, should have it soon. Come on. There. Now that 2 out of 4 have it, it should be a little bit easier, but go ahead and just give all 4 of them AoE so that Furious Gobbler stacks are not an issue. Actually, Actually, no. I think this should be fine. I guess we can repeat the same process as before, which is where I just now go back to the cheese farmers. Since 3 out of 4 have, you know, AoE. Yep, as you can see, they can't even get past because of AoE. Yep, okay, now that my cheese farmers are maxed out, let's see. This one has it. This one doesn't. I think they all now have AoE. Yep, okay, they all do. So now, next step is, okay, by this point you can sell your cheese eaters as they really aren't doing much. Just max out your rocket rats, all of them. Okay, and now that that's done, we can start placing down the cheese guardians. Oh, here come the Jerry looking motherfuckers. Now, with my friend's strategy, it's recommended that you only place down one for now and get him to the near max level where he's basically white. Because the max level, or like his final upgrade costs only $42 where he becomes a true black ass. But while his attack is greatly increased, it's much slower. But when he's white, he has less attack, but he still has enough attack to deal with like these nightmare gobblers and giant healing gobblers, but he attacks rapidly. So like, yeah. Okay, now that he's white, aka a cracker, place down another one. And just basically do the same thing you did with the first one, up until he's white. As you can notice, we're at wave 37. Come on. There, another mighty, aka another fat ass Discord moderator. Oh, Jerry looking motherfuckers. Okay, we're at wave 39. So basically by this point, now that he's like that, I'm just going to come over here. Okay, now the boss is here, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell and make them become true black asses. And then just place the other two, because you can only place up to 4 cheese guardians max. Ugh. Well, it's fine. By the time he shows up, yeah. And pretty much that's it. Just basically, because he's going to loop around, he'll still be within their range, so you don't need to sell and replace them. So yeah, that's basically it. Just basically sit here and wait. And there you go. That is how you win insane mode with the help of some true black asses on auto skip. Ugh. Also, I don't know why, but you know, this game, every time you click return from your VIP, it just puts you back in a public lobby. Whatever. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Anyway, see ya.